Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Stepping in now, Joey Wendell. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though. As they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
digging in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Popped up, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He comes in. For 2 thus far. Number 11 is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Now playing shortstop, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1, 2, 3, and they remain well behind. Dan Otero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Dan Otero.
Ready now, Michael Perez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Number 43.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Standing in now, Mike Zunino. And that is off the wall. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Already out.
Into the box now, Guillermo Heredia, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 38th home run of the season for him as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson takes this the other way to right. Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season as the blowout continues. James Point enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
50, James Point.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, D-Row, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lowe. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot toward right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Perez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Luplow going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Guillermo.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Guillermo Heredia. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll look ahead to inning number 8. Now, the Rays lead it 34-0. So now Carlos Santana. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
0-2, here it comes. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him.